Hey guys, how it's going? This is Jades. I'm here with another amazing interesting HSR video. So Silver Wolf banner is going to be end in a couple of days, and after that Luocha banner will be live. So are you going to summon for Luocha? If you are planning to summon for Luocha, I'll advise you watch this full video till the end. And I think maybe if you are not that interested in Luocha design or Luocha's character playstyle, maybe you will change your mind. But first, if you haven't subscribed the channel, subscribe right now and turn on the notification bell on, so when I upload any video you get to know that, you get to watch that first. Now if you are summoning for Luocha, don't listen to anyone. If you like his playstyle, if you like his design, go for it, summon for him. And you need to take a screenshot. In the screen I am showing you right now how much material you need to level up him to till level 80, and take another screenshot how much you need to level up his traces. The materials you need, you can gather them, you can farm them from right now. So now let's talk about his pros and cons. Let's start with it. So talking about pros and cons, so first pro is, and he is an offensive healer, scales of attack, so you can expect a bit more damage from his compared to Bailu or Natasha or any other healer who is scaling of HP. Now he can remove debuffs from allies. He can remove debuffs from allies and can remove buffs from enemy. Only other character that can do this stuff is come to my mind is Pela, who can do it with her skill, but it is only a single target. Pela can do it for one enemies, but Luocha can use his ultimate to do this thing. So it is an AoE attack. He can remove all the buffs from enemies, from all the enemies. A very good character at E0. You don't need the Eidolons to make him work, so he will be a good F2P character. And lastly, he does not need to use his skill points to heal more. I already made a video, I'll give the link in description. You can go watch that video and get to know the kit, what he can do. So his kit is like this. You don't need to use his skill to heal more. Up the Abyss Flower, and Abyss Flower can heal your allies time to time. Now talking about his cons, after seeing his kit, we can see one skill cast is mandatory for his Abyss Flower. If you are not, again I am going to talk about the kit video, you can watch that video. You need to use his skill to up his Abyss Flower. So use his ultimate to gain the next stack of Abyss Flower, and it is lead to overhealing. Sometimes you don't need healing, but if you want Abyss Flower to be up, you need to use his skill, and it can lead to overhealing. Sometimes it is not that big issue, but sometimes when you need more skill points, if you are using a more skill point heavy team like Sile character team, then it can be sometime a bit problematic. Unlike Natasha or Bailu, he does not have healing in his ultimate, so he cannot do clutch healing. Like if you are going to die in the next attack, you cannot tap up single button like Natasha or Bailu's ultimate and heal your all your teammates. It is only based on that Abyss Flower and when your allies attack the enemies, so it can be a problematic thing. As he is a attack scaling character, he will be a bit squishier side, so he cannot act as a tank in your team like Natasha or Bailu. Sometimes we use Natasha or Bailu beside our tank like Japard or Fire MC, and they can tank a lot of hits from the enemies because their HP is a lot. But Luocha is not like that. Luocha is attack scaling character, so he will not going to have so much HP, so he cannot act as a tank. So as my final thoughts, I'll say, as there is not many healers and imaginary characters in the game, if you don't have a second healer or Japard for shield, you can grab him. But so after going through all the pros and cons of this character, is this character really good? Is this character really going to make a difference in your account if you get to pull him? So if you are pulling for you, if you are planning to pull for him, or if you get lucky while pulling for Yukong, you already know, right? Yukong is going to be in his banner. So if you are going to pull for Yukong and accidentally in early you got him, don't be disappointed, because it is a great character. He is really good. This character is an imaginary damage dealer and also a healer. This combo package is very rare right now. as it is the starting phase of the game. There is not many imaginary characters. There is only one right now before this banner, and there is only 2 healers, and this character can bring both of them together, a healer and also an imaginary character. So it is a very good combo package. As I already told you in the pros of this character can remove debuffs from the allies and strip the powers of the enemies. So this character is very good, but there is a catch. We cannot say this character is world bending character. Like, this character is not a must pull. If you have Bailu or Japard, you can easily clear any of the content in the game, and only there is one thing that you face can be a problem, that is Memory of Chaos. You need 2 teams, like 8 characters. Other than Memory of Chaos, there is nothing in the game that you cannot do with 4 characters. So you need to build a good 4 character team, 4 character roster, and there Natasha also can be your healer. You don't need a second healer, so why do you need him? But if you still talking about Memory of Chaos, thinking about Memory of Chaos and want to pull for him, I need to tell you something. So wait a minute, wait another second. Don't do it. Don't pull him because of Memory of Chaos. If you are thinking about like, I cannot defeat Memory of Chaos enemies, I cannot clear all the halls in the Memory of Chaos, that's why I need a second healer, because I only have one Japard or one Bailu only. I need a second healer for my second team. I'll say don't do it, because it is an advertisement technique. If you already played Genshin Impact, you know already there is Spiral Abyss, same as Memory of Chaos, and in that game Spiral Abyss act as a advertisement technique for hoyoverse. Like, if there is a character banner right now, for example, let me tell Yoimiya. If there is Yoimiya banner right now, Spiral Abyss buffs will be like this. They will buff the normal attack damage. Like, Yoimiya is a normal attacking character, and they will buff the normal attack damage. So you will feel forced. You will think that my damage is not great. If I had Yoimiya, I can do this type of damage, I can do a lot of damage. Then you are eager to pull for Yoimiya. That is an advertisement technique. And in this game also, Memory of Chaos also work as an advertisement board for MiHoYo or hoyoverse. Like, right now there is a lot of Mora struck enemies and the disciple of that healing goddess, right? They can heal themselves, they can resurrect from the dead. You can use his ultimate to strip that power from them, and you will think, I need Luocha, but you don't need, because in the next update, when they will release Kafka or Blade, they will favor them. Like, maybe they will buff the dot damage, like Kafka need dot damages, and also they can buff the distraction character damage, etc. So for Blade, so it is an advertisement board. So I will say, I will advise you, if you are thinking only because of Memory of Chaos you need Luocha, don't go for it. But if you like his playstyle, if you like his character design, if you like him as a character, then I'll say you can go for it. Because if you don't like a character, still you pull for him. You don't going to try to use him in other stages because you don't like the character. So I'll say that if you like the character, go for him. Don't pull him because only of Memory of Chaos. So that is the video, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. So it was my thought. So if you like this video and if you have any other thoughts, make sure to comment below, and also like the video if you enjoyed the video. And also, if you haven't subscribed, already told you, subscribe this channel. You are not subscribing. Many of you are watching my videos but didn't subscribe yet. So if you are enjoying, if you are learning something new, you should subscribe. Our target is 100 subscribers, to help me reach that target as soon as possible. I'll see you guys in the next one. Till then, keep playing.